Hello everyone. Recently I just got my first request for a tutorial from a Polyvore user. And so I'm really excited. And her question was, she said, I've just recently saw some of your Polyvore videos on YouTube and I would like to ask you a question. How do I find pictures that are in the same colors, tones, and textures? I've tried the color bar, but it's hard to find pictures that when you put them together, they fit so well they practically melt together, looking like a picture. So what she's referring to when she says she tried the color bar is she's talking about the Polyvore editor. So here we see the Polyvore editor, and we have the ability to go up here to the color bar and select colors. So let's say I want a light blue here. And then it'll bring us up different pictures with this color in it. The problem with this, though, is this will bring up any picture that has a bit of this color in it. In addition, there's not a lot of detailed color selections that you can choose from. You could narrow it down by putting in a tag. For example, you could put in flowers and then do a search. And so it'll bring up backgrounds of flowers with that color. Again, this is not quite as specific as this user needed. So I found a really cool software that I've used before, and I think that this might really help for a lot of you that would like to find some really cool images that are in specific color tones to help in creating your Polyvore sets. So this software is TinEye Labs. It's their multicolor search lab, and this is really cool and simple. What it does is it allows you to select colors and then do an image search on Flickr for images that have that color in it. Now the images that it pulls up from Flickr are Creative Commons images. And I know you're saying to yourself, well, you cannot clip images from Flickr to Polyvore. And that is true. However, there is a way around that because these are Creative Commons images. You are able to pin them to Pinterest. And then from Pinterest, there's a way that we can work around it and pin it to Polyvore. So this is pretty cool. So the three things that you're going to need is the link to TinEye Labs Multicolor Search Lab. And the link to this software is in the description of this video. The other thing that you'll need is a Pinterest account and then also a Flickr account. So the way that this works is you first select some colors. And so we see right here, it just guides you right through. It's super easy. Select up to 5 colors. So you can have up to 5 colors. I am going to pick a pale pink. Now you see that it pulls up all these different images using a pale pink. So you're going to have a really big selection. Now this is the cool thing, is you can add another color. So I'm going to add a pale blue. So now I have colors that have this pale blue and this pale pink. The cool thing is that I can even adjust this more so that I have more pale blue, 90% pale blue, and then only 10% pale pink. How cool is that? Now, the really cool thing is you can even refine your search results more by putting in a tag. So we'll put in flower. And so there you see that it brings up some of these are really gorgeous images with flowers that have those 3 colors. So we could do this adding up to 5 colors. You can also change the intensity of your color as well. If you put your cursor over the little square of the color, you'll see this circle with the rainbow colors. If you click on that, it opens up this box here. So we have it on this light pink, but I can change that tone of pink. So I can make it a hot pink, let's say. And so there again, it will find these images using these different color tones. So you can really see that you have a lot of options here. And I like this one here because it has those two colors I want. So all you do is put your cursor over the image and then click on that, and it brings up that image on Flickr. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on the link here of the color title, and it opens that up in Flickr. Now, because this is a Creative Commons image, down here on the right hand side it says share this photo, this arrow pointing to the right. You just click on share this photo, and you could actually email it to yourself. You could post it to Twitter, so do a tweet. You could post it to Tumblr, Facebook, or Pinterest. I prefer Pinterest. And then I'm going to pin it. And then it says see it now. I'm going to click on that. Brings up the image for me. Right now we can't clip from Pinterest either. Polyvore's working on trying to fix that. So what you do is you right click on the image, brings up this menu. I'm going to click on view image. It brings up this image in a window, and then I'm going to go up to my Polyvore clipper here, clip to Polyvore. And there I can clip this image, so, and it's clipped it to Polyvore for me. So I thought that some of you might find this helpful, especially those of you that like doing collages and things to that effect. I hope that you have fun using this method to search for images, and if you have any questions or suggestions for tips, tricks, or tutorials that you would like to see, I'd love to hear from you on Polyvore, and I look forward to seeing your creations.